hockey downstairs, and oh, I don't know what else was on there. You probably could say more about it than that, but yeah. So anyway, they were sharing. It was really good little discussion about memories. So it's amazing, what pictures can bring back for people. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. I'm pretty much working from home. I go very little into Kamloops now, unless I have to. So I went in to see Mary for a little while last week, and we communicate about once a week. We're on the phone texting each other at least. So she's still working, so she's doing good. And John and them are doing okay. They are down in Enderby every weekend. Bernie likes to stay with her mom now because her mom's, I think her auntie moved out and her mom's by herself. So Bernie goes down there too, and the kids and John. So that's where they're doing. And Tim's laid off work now. He's been pretty busy just fixing up the house yet. They're still renovating. Wayne is still over. I think he's in, I'm not even sure where he's at. He's in Alberta working. So everybody's okay, so life is not bad. Anyway, okay, well, you want to hit her up? How long are you on for, Pat?
Good. I'm on holidays, so yeah, we just went to Mount Currie. We did some traveling last couple of days. We delivered gifts to Amanda's place. Of course, we had to do a drive-by because you can't go in, I guess. We put the gifts on the porch, and then they came out and picked them up. And they waved at us from the window, the grandkids. So that was good. And then yesterday we went to Penticton to deliver more gifts down there. The same thing, except it was one of the worst drives in my whole life. This blizzard all the way right from Monty Lake right back to Kamloops, basically. So, but we made it. We're at West Bank, and we ended up going into deep snow to turn around on the side of the road there, and we hit some big chunks of ice, and it ripped a plastic panel off the bottom of the car, and I couldn't pull it off, so the darn thing was dragging and scraping all the way to Penticton and halfway back, and then finally fell off somewhere around Chase. But it's the most annoying thing, but probably going to cost a few bucks. But anyways, we did the Santa thing, and the rest of it's going out by mail, I guess, here and there. So, but yeah, that's about it. We at work we had a contest between our departments, and it was to we were each supplied with some what do you call that? Anyways, stuff to make a Christmas scene or whatever, and I don't have the direct photos. I wish I did, but so Quebec Fisheries Commission, our scene was a canoe and a couple people fishing and spearing, and so we did that. I'll try to see if people can see just on my camera here. I'll put it on there.
Whoa,
I don't know if that's
wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
That's my canoe I carved a while back, but
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
those men there, the spearing and the paddling they're basically they look like Sasquatches, but they're basically pipe, what do they call it, pipe cleaner or pipe wire or something?
pipe cleaner.
Yeah, so you can see that's supposed to be a coolie. And on the end of the boat, there's a little light there that's supposed to be the pitch lamp and a few other things. And Michelle from work did the painting in the background there. So anyways, that was our, we actually ended up winning the contest, and I'll show you if I can the little Gladstone, mint. Yeah. I twisted those and anyways,
Oh, oh, no.
but that's it.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's the deal there, sort of, whatever.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I couldn't stay. I didn't realize we won till later, so I don't know what the prize was, so or even if we got a prize, but yeah, a little bit of fun and in that, and tribal council bought us lunch, so they had a caterer come, and we all had to eat it in our separate office and stuff like that. So, but that's about it. Not too much else going on. I was awake at 5:30 this morning and shoveled the driveway, and that not too bad. There's still a little more to do. So that's about it for me. Looks like Mom's got her hand up there.
I think she lost her headphones or her
Oh, no.
earphones.
Oh, her ear things fell out.
I think so.
No. Oh, it did too. Her wires fell out. Oh, you got one.
That might be the wrong side.
Oh, she's going down there in the.
Anyways, that's about it for me for the moment. And
Is
I
Therese,
do-
Therese still working? Or Therese gone back to work?
yeah, she's been back to work a couple weeks now. She was off for 6 weeks of work. Missed 6 weeks of work. She had a really serious sinus infection and stuff, and really knocked her down a fair bit. Just couldn't get rid of it for weeks on end. But and she got tested for COVID and it was negative, so that was good. But she's back now. She's doing good. She gets up at 5 or 5:30 every morning and does a half hour of yoga with the lady on TV, and tries to convince me to do it, but no. I do yoga, but I just do whatever I do. I try to get up at 5:20. I set my alarm, and every day I try to go for a walk down the ballpark and up as far as Ron Matthews' old place and up to that little back road. So that takes about 45 minutes before work. And just my back has been a real nuisance the last year, but the last
Oopsies.
there,
There.
need some tape on there.
There we go. Can you hear him now?
Hello.
Thank you.
Good.
Bye.
Anyways, yeah, my back's been a real nuisance the last couple months. My right hip has been giving me trouble. It all started really bad when I shoveled snow about a month ago, and I got carried away, and it made it worse. But surprisingly, it's good today. I don't know why, after all that driving, and shoveled some snow today. So, yeah, otherwise, I'm good. After a bit here, I don't know if I got an old video of Uncle Harold playing his guitar at a gathering up at Chuchua. I think it was when Liz was here a couple of years ago. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I could try to play that and mom could listen if I could. I can find it after bed, but maybe let somebody else go ahead here. So, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go up. Go ahead, Nate.
Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Like they were saying, the sun is shining in Chuchua, and we had about that much snow. And this morning when I went outside, you could see where 2 deer came right into the front yard and went around to the backyard. They've been eating those little twigs alongside the open areas. So they were here early this morning, I guess, after the snow fell. You can see where the squirrels and the rabbits made their tracks in the snow as well. So we still have some wildlife around our house. And there's lots of deer tracks down by the ballpark and down by your old field. So the deer are still around. There are quite a few of them. So it's good to see. And I don't know, we haven't done much in the last week. I went on a fast, meaning I didn't eat any food for, I just drank water for 3 days. And then for 2 days, I just had a really light lunch. So it was 5 days I was on a fast. And so it felt not too bad. And I lost about 8-9 pounds, which is really good, I guess. And but now I'm back to my regular so that's we've been taking our old papers and boxes and sorting them out. So we see lots of old newsletters about Chuchua and things that were happening way back when we had community nights and the Christmas concerts and the graduations in the springtime. So lots of interesting things to look at that remind us of the old days. And Marie has clipped a lot of photographs and articles from the newspapers over the last 30 years. So it sort of slows down the sorting it out, looking at all those old photos. And Mom, we found another article in the newspaper about you. And again, it was about culture and how you said it was so important to keep the culture going. And the picture of you had was when you made all of those little birch bark baskets for a wedding, I think it was. I don't know how many you made, 40 or 80 or whatever. So it showed you with your little basket. So yeah, so your name comes up a fair bit when we look at all of those old records, and we have some interesting photographs as well. I found another family or part of a family photo, which I'll have to, I don't know how I do that, Rita. Maybe I'll just send it to you or Dee, so you can put it up on the Family Hall of Fame or something. So.
Yeah. Well, do you have a scanner, Nathan?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you just scan it as a JPEG, then it can be and send it. It can be enlarged or whatever. Are you talking about the photo from the news article, or just a regular photo?
Just a folder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, drop it off if you like. I mean, I've got a couple different scanners, so yeah, that'd be great. You know, like again, what I go ahead.
Wait, Kia, so nice to see you. I've been taking language lessons with Charlie, and I'm trying to learn Tuk Tuk Kasahau, which is Silent Night in Secwepemctsín. Do you remember when we sang that and you taught the kids? It's such a beautiful Christmas song. And here we have a card for you that we'll be sure you get. It came in our mail. It's for you. I don't know who it's from, but you'll see it. Rita will bring it to you. And we're staying at home. We won't be seeing the kids Christmas Day, which is sad, but we'll celebrate the best way we can. And we've really downsized for Christmas. This is our Christmas tree here. Not very big, but it's pretty and it flashes. So that's how we'll celebrate Christmas. We have a turkey breast to stuff. So we won't have turkey for 4 days like Rita. It was so wonderful to see you and have you see all the Naquaposton kids. Everybody is still talking about it. It was such a very, very precious time for people to visit you. And you're so special to so many people.
This is our Christmas bear. Can you see that?
Oh, don't forget. Yeah.
Yeah. So the bear got dressed up, and then he'll be around dressed up till Christmas time. So he likes to dance a little bit.
So good to see you, Kia. It's wonderful that we're able to have a conversation with you. It's so special.
Yep. Good to see you, Mom.
Okay.
That's our report.
Okay. Okay, Annette, you want to?
Hi. Hi, Mom. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, how am I doing? Well, Vancouver, it was raining every day. That's the big news is the rain. No, actually today it's nice. It has been raining. There was quite a storm. There was even a bit of snow up in the hills and people got pretty excited about that. But it's nice today. The sun's out and yeah, I'm off now for 2 weeks and work was busy. I'm glad to have a break. Everybody's happy to have a little bit of time off to relax. And our office is moving. I think we actually moved yesterday. So I didn't have to be part of that part, but we had the movers doing their job. And sadly, it was raining really bad all day. So I was thinking about my coworkers who had to be out out there and the movers in the pouring rain, but oh well, that's their job. So I guess I'll hear later how that went. But yeah, I'm off for a while and yeah, just relaxing, taking it easy. I did do a few cards. Don't know if I'm pretty much finished with the cards now and can pack up my materials again store it under the bed. But that was fun. Really nice. It's relaxing to do the cards and do a few of my crafts. And I sent you a card, so I hope you get it. You should get it soon if you're not already. Yeah, just gonna see who friends are around and maybe go for a coffee maybe or something. But down here in Vancouver, the rules, well, I guess everywhere, it's getting pretty strict about going out and meeting up with people. We're not supposed to be socializing too much with people. It's supposed to be staying close to, keep it limited, which is, hard on people. But, that's what we have to do. and until this whole COVID thing gets better. But yeah, I figure I might meet a friend for coffee or lunch or something, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. But otherwise, just relaxing at home and spending time on the computer and watching TV and enjoying some nice leisure time. And then when we move, when we go back to work, I'll be able to go back to the old location, which is so close to me. So I can have a nice short walk to work. But even still now, we're still working from home for probably into the spring. So, but I don't mind it actually. I don't mind, it's nice and quiet here. And I find like now that I'm working with numbers, I'm working in the finance department. The quiet really helps. It really helps to just really able to concentrate and not have. So I'm very happy to work at home actually. And so we'll see how the spring goes. But yeah, that's about it for me. Looking forward to Christmas. It'll be quiet and thinking of everybody, all the family, and thinking of you. And when we can meet up again. Yeah, I'm doing good. Mom, your hair looks like you got a haircut. Looks nice.
Come into my office, Tom.
So-
Come into my office.
That's about it for me for my report.
Well, tell us a little bit more about share about the flute and that, or I know you put on the
Oh.
family, but let Mom know about the flute.
Oh, yeah, I had this idea that I still have my flute that I played in school. And I wrote a little bit on our computer sharing thing about how I wanted to play flute in grade 9 because remember Tina, my friend, she was into music, so I wanted to join her. She really loved it, so I thought, well, I'll join. And so I wanted to play the flute, and Dad was going to buy it for me, and he warned me, of course, in his style. He goes, well, if I'm going to buy this for you, you better stick with it. You better not quit. And it turned out I really loved it. So it was a great, I said it was a really good investment. But I still have the flute, and I picked it up and I was going to play. I was thinking I'd play something for you. But actually, the poor thing is quite old now and I've neglected it. So it's not playing quite right. So I tried to play it and it was missing a note, so that was kind of disappointing, but I'll try to get it fixed. I want to see who can fix it up for me, and so maybe I can try to do a Amazing Grace, since I probably won't get it fixed before Christmas time. But anyway, that would keep me busy, I guess. But there is like in this house I'm living in. I'm downstairs, and the owners live upstairs, and there's a small family there, and then they've got a daughter. But somebody plays piano. Someone's learning piano, so they sound okay. They sound pretty good. So they're getting better. I can tell. They must be. I can hear somebody practicing. But yeah, I'll get back to the flute again if I can get it in somewhere to get it fixed. I'm sure there's somewhere down here. But yeah, that's it for that. So hopefully now I've said it out loud. Kind of committed myself. So we'll see. I'll have to. I got to practice. So that's it for me.
Well, I'm just going to add that whatever you can't, or if your flute breaks down, you can always hum it for us. I think that might be a little traditional. Yeah, excellent. Well, you're right. We won't forget that for a while. If you stop talking about it, we won't say anything.
Yeah, you'll have to let me let it go. But it's an idea anyway right now.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, Deanna? You got any, I know you got lots going on at your house. I'm going to share a little bit with Mom.
I don't know what I've got going on in my house.
Oh, well, raffles for sure, I know.
Yeah, I did a series of raffles for people mostly in the community, but they went to people in Kamloops and West Bank, and Enderby. I did 31 raffles, Christmas raffles, 3 turkey raffles, 3 turkey hamper raffles. And then with the extra money, I ended up doing 20 appreciation draws for people where they got various items. I just wrapped all that up last night. It kept me pretty busy. I'm actually kind of glad I'm done that now. Maybe I can feel like I'm can sit and relax for a while. But people were really happy with it. I still have some stuff I need to deliver, but Brighton's doing good. He's keeping himself busy. We're staying home quite a bit, and he keeps asking to go out, but we usually just go for drives and stay fairly close to home. But he's doing good. Tim's doing good. He's off work right now for a little while. So we're finding ways to keep busy. But we miss you, and we can't wait to see you again in person. I gave my mom your Christmas present, so she'll be bringing it for you sometime when she can come in and see you again. I don't know what else we've been doing. We got quite a bit of snow yesterday. Most of it was melting as it was coming. So today the roads are kind of icy. So we're staying home till later this afternoon when the roads get a bit better. I don't even know what else we've got going on around here. But we're doing good. We're trying to stay safe.
Oh, cool.
I admitted them.
Oh, excellent.
But yeah, we're good. And you're looking good, so I'm glad. Your hair looks really nice. So it's really good to see you.
Okay, well, looks like I'm just looking through my my Facebook to find those Shuswap songs that do you remember, Deanna, who had them on? Was it Yvonne or Edith or?
I think it might have been Yvonne.
Yeah, okay then. Well, hi Colton. Are you on there, Colton?
It's not showing camera or microphone for him.
Oh, but we admitted him, right? Is he showing?
Yeah. No, he's showing in the room. He's just not showing a camera or microphone.
Oh. Okay, but Colton, you need to turn your mic.
He's connecting.
Oh, okay then. Excellent. Okay. Well, I was just looking for those Shuswap Christmas songs that somebody had a. Hey.
I think Ron Ignis shared them too.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can.
I might have something saved on mine.
That's bad outside.
Yeah, that's the scene.
Yeah. That's showing the snow outside his house.
Full screen?
Is that your
Okay. Go ahead.
muted?
Can you guys see this full screen?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
great.
Wow.
Plug it in there.
Here's my fishnet still hanging up.
The squirrels don't bother at APAT?
No.
I was just thinking that having mom watching, us all through the Zoom, it's kind of like her very own computer game. She's watching, going, "What's happening?"
Was Colton trying to get on? I texted him a few minutes ago and he said he was gonna try.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
You though.
All right. No, I'm on my computer desktop right now.
Connector hit 90.
My laptop is dead.
How you doing, Colton?
I'm doing good.
Mom is listening, so you can say hi to her.
Hi, Kata. Can you hear me?
Yeah, tell her who it is. She likely will usually get her to wave. Maybe we could just ask her to wave if she can hear you. Yeah, or you can ask her to wave if she can hear you, and then we'll let you know if she can hear you. Tell her who it is and where you're at. Just say a few things about yourself. She may or may not be able to do a reply, but yeah, go ahead, Colton.
Hi, Kata. It's Colton. I'm in Chilliwack right now with my grandpa. School's going good. I'm on winter break right now. I don't really know what else to say.
Well, she's, she hasn't heard from you for a while, so tell her what grade you're in, and
Oh yeah, I'm in grade 12 now. It's my last graduating year.
yeah, ask her. I'm still looking for those pictures, or somebody ask her if she can give a wave if she can hear Colton.
She can hear you.
Yeah,
Hear Colton, Mom. Can you hear Colton, Mom? Yeah. Oh, good.
that's good.
So did Mike end up coming down that way, Colton?
No, he's coming on Wednesday instead. The Coquihalla is really bad right now.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, he's coming on Wednesday.
I think it was closed yesterday, factor today. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yesterday the Coquihalla got closed
Mm-hmm.
for a little while.
Are you still working, Colton?
Yeah, I work today actually.
Oh yeah. What did you do?
Sorry?
Tell everybody what you do.
Oh, I'm a dishwasher at Wildcat Grill in Rosedale.
Someday he'll be the owner of it, maybe.
Well, it's good that it's still open. and
Yeah.
Operating. Must
Yeah.
be. A lot of places are getting pretty quiet.
I kept all of my shifts too, pretty much. I didn't lose any. A lot of people did, but I didn't lose any of my shifts. They like me there.
Good job.
Okay.
I
Go
sent
ahead.
you a link in the chat for some of the Christmas songs that I think I shared them last year.
Okay.
Oh, through Messenger or
No, just chatting here.
oh, okay. Sorry, I'm still on Facebook. Okay, well, were you done with your pictures, Pat? Were you done with your pictures, Pat?
She's not listening to.
Did you want me to put the video on?
Oh,
How much longer we got?
About 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes?
I think that's what she said.
well, they'll come back and check. We can,
Okay.
they usually,
I had some, you probably all heard this and maybe Mom, but I had a video of Uncle Harold playing his guitar with Liz and all those that a couple years ago. I don't know if you wanted to hear that.
oh, yes, for sure, Pat. Okay, yeah, I just found the other one, but when you're done with that, then we'll put the other one on. Go
I
ahead.
don't have, I can only hold my phone up, so.
Oh, it seems to work quite well that way. Yeah.
Well, I'll give it a whirl here. Maybe not.
Could you see that? Could you see that, Mom? Could you hear that? Yeah. Yes, that's your little brother. He sent me a message the other day and he wants me to go by and visit him. So I sent him a message back and said I'm going to see about putting him on the computer to visit with you. So probably over the next week sometime I'll go up there and see him, and maybe next Tuesday, and he can say hello to you on the computer. There's been quite a few other people too that after the visit with the Naquaquilson school last week, people were saying, you know, that they wish they could say hello to you or to say Merry Christmas to you. There was just far too many to even remember. The one that always sticks in my mind that always talks about you is Pearl Eustache. And she's always talking about her dad. And I always, you know, comment about, you know, what good cousins you guys were. And, you know, that there was always happy visits whenever you got to see each other. So, but there were just so many people that were saying, you know, to say hello to you or to say Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do this. I've got the Christmas songs on YouTube, but I've never, I think I practiced it once before, but I just can't remember how I would do that. If I just put it up on the on my screen, or if I have to link outside of it and then play it. Yeah, so I guess we maybe won't worry about it today. I'll practice it before we do that. But yeah, just to tell you, Mom, you know, we have a computer. What do you call it? Well, the same as the Zoom or messaging to all the family. It's called a family group, and there's 24 of us, I think, on there. Is that right, Danette? I think there's about 24, 25. Yeah, so we get discussion visits going on, or we know when somebody comes on there to just visit and just look at, you know, I guess the communication. They're not communicating with us directly, but they come on, you know, and it's just nice to know that the family is staying in touch through that way as well, that even if we don't talk to some of the kids out there, that they're getting to come on and see some of the visits with you on the computer are on that site, you know, that people can go back and look on. I didn't put the last two on there because they were quite long, and then also there was some conversation I thought didn't need to go on there, so I was just figured out how to actually make them shorter, because I thought I guess we won't. Well, we could do it today, but you know, for sure, we're going to be on Christmas Day. I have a visit booked to go and see you at 3. I think it's 3:15 in the afternoon. So it looks like they only had 2 openings, I think, when I contacted them. So I'll be coming in on Christmas Day, and I'm not sure how we're going to work it. You know, whether they'll have some strict guidelines around, I'm sure, on we can probably give you the presents, but we'll have to see about whether we can open up anything at the visit. But anyway, it's nice to know that, you know, we'll be able to have that kind of a visit. I don't know about the others, but you know, I've been thinking a lot about Christmas, especially hearing the younger family having memories about the house, for example. But also for me, you know, a big part of our family, I think, is the storytelling. And you know, sometimes the younger ones, well, I notice, you know, like a lot of the stories are from generations now. So our memories, even, you know, growing up, some of them are the same as the younger ones. And, you know, they talk a lot about like the sleigh riding, especially, you know, because it's winter. We had some stories about from the younger ones, Mark and Mike, especially about the sleigh riding. And playing hockey in the basement, you know, is another story that they share. And the one I just wanted to share today, you know, that because I'll probably be putting today's visit up on the family Facebook. Just want to share, you know, around Christmas time, we had so many stories that we heard growing up, but our favorite one, I think, and it's, you know, meant to be a happy story, you know, is when we used to go to midnight mass every year. That was a really big thing. You know, we got to stay up late. I don't remember. It sort of seems to me that maybe we were told to have a little rest earlier because we're going to stay up for midnight mass. But we used to go up to church, you know, and have midnight mass up there, and, you know, lots of stories about, I don't know how we all did it, but I know we used to go to Granny's place after the mass was over. So that would be like, what, maybe 1 a.m. or something, because we were certainly there for midnight. But the story I always remember, and I've heard it so many times, I don't even know if I was actually there. I feel like I was, because I remember when Jimmy John started playing Jingle Bells in midnight mass, you know, and it was supposed to be a Catholic mass, and Jimmy John played Jingle Bells. But so many stories, and mostly kind of memories. It's hard to put it into words, you know, just about the feelings, you know, of going into Granny's old house, well, what we call the old house, in her little tiny kitchen. It seemed like, I don't remember staying in the living room much, but, you know, she would, it would be all nice and warm in there. I guess, I don't remember. I guess Grandpa maybe would go down and keep the fire going, or somebody would keep the fire going while everybody was at church. So, that's the kind of things that I think it's good for the younger people to know and to remember, like I say, some of those good stories that uh, get passed on that become like memories. And, some of these people that are gone now, I was, like to tell the younger ones who, to remember, they came from a good, strong family right back to Grandpa Eddie's and Granny's family that she grew up with, that there was lots of happy times and people went through tough times, but, it was lots of good memories. So I guess not being together this year, it's, kind of what seems to be bringing up these stories and putting these pictures. Those pictures are very important. So that's another thing, I guess, is getting them out. I told Mike I was going to put together. Deanna had scanned all your pictures, and then we've gathered some other ones since. So I told Mike I would put together a memory stick for him. And I know Deanna made some CDs a few years ago that she was giving out to family at, I think it was like mostly Christmas, I think. But some of those things now, I guess we can look at, making sure that the younger kids get. And then I know, Pat, you had done at least one booklet, right? On some story, was it Raft River?
Yeah, it was it was actually, you mean about with Mom?
Yeah, or just a story.
Oh no, I did. Mom told me, well, just family stories. I guess I did up a little booklet, and it was how Emma used to be coming across the trail with a bucket, and it meant that she was bringing a heart and a liver or something, I guess. But anyways, I put in this. The story was about Mom and Emma going up to I think it was Leone Lake or Junior Lake, where Emma had shot a moose. I don't know. I don't know if you don't want to hear the whole story, but anyway,
Oh,
that's
I was there.
anyways, that story. And but also I think in there is a story of Dad going up with the Matthews, and they went on a buckboard or something, wagon. I guess they went to Darfield or somewhere, but they were, well, Dad was excited to get up there, I guess, but I think they got as far as Darfield or somewhere in Sulian, or shot a deer, and then they had to stop and deal with it for I don't know how long, to dry it or something. But yeah, and a few other stories, family stories, what Mom was growing up, I guess. And yeah, the moose one up there. Yeah, I didn't know you. I didn't know you were there. But,
Me and Joyce were there. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty. It was kind of funny, but it was such a good memory now, of course, looking back. But that's the kind of thing if you had any copies and you wanted to give it over to me, I could scan it and we could send it out to these kids. Because again, it's kind of interesting because, we wouldn't be thinking about those things, I guess, if we were able to have our gatherings. I just feel like I took it for granted, though, that, they're getting information. But as we, talk to them and listen to them, about their stories, I think the other ones, that they're just, they're important for them to feel like they have a good sense of family. I see a lot of it, of course, my experience has now just been Facebook, but you see where people are sharing a lot of memories and stories. And so it's just a good way, I suppose, to have our own kind of library of family stuff. I think.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
put my hand up. Oh, it brings to mind when Mom was interviewed by Michelle. Were there tapes of that interview, or was it all written?
Marie has,
Nathan?
Marie has it?
yeah, we can make,
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking because we saw like there was we're sharing like that. There's that video of Dad with the spear making, and I've got a videotape somewhere, and it just I was thought of that. I was thinking of that if they had recorded, if they were recording. Just wondered if there were, if it was all just written down. Yeah, it's really good to share that information, you know, sharing what we have and the stories especially. So yeah, on Facebook, it's kind of fun. I'm talking about that stuff.
stories that going back to wherever. I was an altar boy, and so I got to do the midnight mass. But I remember always being hungry because we had to fast in front of all that stuff. We have a lot of something in the back of the church. And we'd also there was always food there. I remember that was one of my sort of how hungry everybody was waiting for the, it was really long too. But and then like 1 year, and we'll not mention names, but one of my cousins opened every present in the under the tree, and nobody knew the president. So yeah, just stuff like in the early days, like when we first started television set, it's an interesting time around, you know, for Christmas time. It's a whole new world to attend to, you know, and without the TV. Really, really bad television. Anyways, I mean, we should maybe at on a site where
Go on there and
put this stuff,
doing your hangers, I know.
the family site, how to do that, but
I told Bob, I'm like, instead of getting a, who doesn't need presents?
Yeah, well, we've got, well, Deanna's put the, in order to put the videos of the Zoom onto our Facebook, Deanna's put it onto a YouTube site. What is the life of that, Deanna? Like when you have your own site? I know there's the free, the basic one, and now they've got another one.
I don't know.
But,
I've just got the free one.
yeah, well, yeah, we should look into that, Nate, and then, you know, I know I've got a lot of photos and even the history stuff of the community. You know, I think I've got a copy kicking around of what you wrote up years ago, you know, about the background of the Simc people, or I think it's North Thompson. Oh, it looks like she's here. Hi.
Hi, Ida's
Oh.
gonna go for a bath.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you so much for everything you do for her. And we'll
Okay.
just all wave goodbye now. Okay,
Okay,
so we'll be just
That's okay.
remind her we'll be in on Christmas Day and we'll be doing another Zoom with the family. Okay, thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye, Mom.
Bye, Kia.
Bye. Love you, Mom. Bye. Talk to you soon.
Oh, there she's gone. Okay, well, good to talk to you guys, and I'll be sending out an invite for, I guess, what day is that? Christmas Day.
Friday.
25th, Friday.
Yeah, so Friday, so it'll be at 3:15. So I'll send out the invite for that, and then I'm, you know, thinking if there's any probably smaller items that you wanted to have at least take into her that, you know, we could possibly, if we can open them up, I'll see how they'll work it when we get there. So I'll be doing the usual thing. have to walk her in, or have to walk in through the door, but I turned the computer on ahead of time. So we'll be in touch then. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
See everybody. Bye-bye. Nice to see you, hear you, Colton. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.